shield only. I do have to make a quick backtrack to Dreg Heap, because I just missed a important ring that I didn't know about. And I ended up picking it up on my shield character, so I'm going to show it off on my other character. So if you just follow the path that I am taking. Just take a right at these two knights. In the back area of this hallway. That's where we picked up a really neat looking staff. You can see right here. Pretty long staff. Right here. I guess I completely missed it when I did it. Brings to a nice little hallway. Okay, great. Red. And drop down. We got the Covetouv Serpent ring +3. Very nice. Look at their spells. Fires great soul dregs. I ended up having to show that on my main character, Dark Magic, because he didn't pick it up, so I'm just going to switch back to our shield only character. Now we are ready to take on the rest of the Ring City. So you can probably see in the distance there's some little giant guy summoning stuff in just a second. Obviously, they're gonna kill you. So try to get behind this wall, and we're gonna slowly up one at a time. Tombstone, the tombstone. Drop off, right? I can do right here. You're still gonna get it a little bit. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to take out that guy with the shield. Because he's going to be summoning those phantom things that have hammers also. So I'm trying not to fall off this ledge here. I just don't see how effective I'm going to be at killing him. We're going to head in this doorway here because we're going to pick up an item. too close. You got hammer time. We might go up to hit him, try to hit him once. Oh, I'd probably just take a long time. You know what? I'm not gonna take a chance. I don't get anything special from him. Other than maybe like a Titanite Slam. I wonder if he'll still attack me.
Many of us are by the fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, belike two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. One was a wayfaring knight on an endless, forbidden search. Only the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Strange. Let's see if I exhaust his dialogue.
Many of us are by the fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, belike two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Okay. Now you're gonna have to watch this guy right here. He's gonna try to push you. It takes about 4 hits to kill those guys. They like to do lightning. That's why I'm near a ledge. I'm like being a little bit extra careful because I don't need to fall off. There's a guy hiding up there. Don't fool me. Don't worry about getting hit. You're near a bonfire. I didn't think all 3 would attack me. They like to push you. Purge, all that for purging stone. So we got a bonfire right here. It's like a centralized bonfire. You can use it to open up shortcuts later. This is the shortcut I'm talking about. Over here, if you continue his dialogue in the previous areas.
Oh, well, fancy meeting you here. A true blessing that we should seek the same place and find ourselves standing here together. I've got the last of my brew. Let's have our own little toast with it. To my search, and to your duty, and to the joy that lies before us. All right then. Bottoms up. Now, I'm off in search of the purging monument. Once I find it, everything will come back to me. Who I was, what I lived for, what my name was, and what terrible grudges I held. I don't know. I just have this feeling that that's the kind of man I was. Oh, don't hold it against me. I only think I was. Now, once...
Remember he was that hollow man? Okay, as we continue on. Look at that guy hiding right here. Haha. Now this tunnel that I'm gonna run through, there's a couple enemies that have curse on them. So I'm just gonna kinda like skip to it. You can see I'm getting cursed by someone right in front of me. Last thing I want to do is try to fight one of those guys and get cursed. Kill this guy. All of us. A lot of hollow gems. And here we're gonna meet the first of the Ring City. They're pretty cool. Here, I'll show you what the curse guy looks like over here. This one right here. You see it? Wow. It took 4 hits to kill him, but it nearly got like a third of the curse thing. We got one more guy there. Right there. We're just gonna sneak behind them. Here's another annoying set of enemies you're gonna find. Let's call them the turtle. Some of these little spell things on you. Tough thing is flipping them on their back. Might be able to do that. Nope. And then he'll turtle like that. Try to stay away from him. I wonder if I can flip him on the back. Okay, I can barely do enough damage before he turtles. Now, there's gonna be a lot of them in this room, so it's like, is it worth fighting them all? I actually flipped him on his back. You can get some blessed gems from them, as you saw. Nice. This guy's hiding on this chandelier here. Make for this ledge here that I missed. There's gonna be a Ring City night down here, so be careful. You can see how these things are tracking me. They're just. Oh, wow, I missed it. Again. You can see how much damage these things do. Just wanted to get that twinkling. Hate those guys. drop down, avoid our ring knight friend here. There's some door here that we get some dialogue from an NPC with. Problem is sometimes those knights down there come up and attack us. So we're gonna wait for them to hopefully go back down. I've been caught in the dialogue before and like killed those guys.
Speak thee the name of God, thine own God, if thou canst recall. Ah, then thou'st not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis why we may converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianore, matriarch of the Church. They who are ken to God's name are surely ken to the terrors of the dark. Please, I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man. Thou'st a kind heart to speak to a captive such as I. It is no surprise thou rememberest our God. May I ask thee a kindness? Perhaps thou'st beheld the lone dragon that inhabiteth this city. Medir is his name, and the arch-dragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark, but was by dark afflicted. Now here, returned, he remaineth, to watch over the sleeping princess, true to the old accord. And yet, I would have thee put the dragon to rest, before the dark consumeth him, and his vows are forgot. I offer my sincerest gratitude, thou who art ken to God's name. Please, take this.
Very nice. If you actually kill Medir and return here, you can get a Titanite slab.
I have asked a thing most terrible of thee. May this token of thanks be of aid. I beg of thee,
you can
before
get
the dark
you can get that Titanite slab at another point. Because spoiler, you actually fight her later. So that, hopefully that guy falls. Oh, that guy is stalking us, isn't he? Lost. Why don't we have that, right? This thing did a lot of damage to me. They're lightning. So we got a knight over there, but if we come over here to the left, I was hoping that knight did not follow us. That's badass looking shield. Oh, now I gotta worry about the invade. I was hoping to not have to fight this knight at the same time. Oh, good. We're just gonna have to deal with the invader. Alright, that's what we're gonna deal with tonight. Okay, so what's nice is the invader did not come after us. He was so far up on the left. I'm gonna switch to Dragonslayer. Or Dragonslayer armor and Greatshield for this invader. Because I like using the shield bash attack to knock NPCs down. So we have Dark Seeker. Plus, I like having a lot of stability on the shield just for that less type of attacks. Nah, I can just knock it down. I'm not worried about taking damage because I'm gonna get BONFIRE coming up soon. That's not as big a deal. Not too bad. Might take a little bit of damage here and there, it's fine. So we get the wolf ring, +3. And we have an item over here, where he spawned. So we'll look at the ring quickly. Increases poise by 6 points. And we get a Black Witch armor set. Did I? Oh, I guess I took this ring off back. Or did I not have it on? I don't know. So we're gonna get a little bit of health back. Put some regen on. No more items over here. Try to get one of these guys' attention. Unfortunately, my shield is not a lightning shield, so it's more fire. So I take a little bit more damage even blocking lightning attacks. Now, normally you'd be able to do a plunge attack on these big boys down here, like one-shot them. Needless to say, we are unable to at the moment. So we're just gonna wait for them. Drop down. Haha. Sneak. Dodge this guy. Oh, I'm not sure if I missed it. Oh yeah, that one's coming down, so we're skip that guy over. Lightning guy over there will come back too. We'll just do a drive-by and get that item. Alright. Oh, was it worth it? Nope. We have these guys over there. Oh boy. And now we're in like a swamp. First thing I'm gonna do is go over here to the right. We are going to bonfire. Just in case the worst should happen. This door we'll be able to access at a later time. So now we can explore the swamp, which luckily is not poison. That would be such a pain. Wait. Not want to look like one of those things. Dark. Watch out for those spinning attacks. Come back and get that item down there. First, we have an important item to get. Right over there.
1.
And
Met the dark with learning, but in the end learned his knowledge was wanting. The world began without knowledge, and without knowledge will it end. Does not this ring clear and true? Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. One poor girl slew her own kin, but even so was embraced, enveloped by the abyss. 'Twas a comfort that neither moon nor sunless sky afforded her before. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. 1. Met the dark with learning, but in the end learned his knowledge was wanting. The world began without knowledge, and without knowledge will it end. Does not this ring clear and true? Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast
Sure, what you're saying.
begin.
We're not gonna go left yet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here at the top here, and we are gonna get another invader. Now with this invader, I'm probably gonna need Dragonslayer shield. Yeah, put Havel's ring on so I can dodge. Because this guy has a big old hammer. I might need a lot of stability. Just gonna grab an item, do a drive-by, get an item right here while he's spawning in. Tighten that chunk. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to, like, if I can knock this guy down with my shield rush attack. Oh, Silver Knight Lebos. Ledo. Now look at that. Decent amount of stamina taken. Look at that poise, he didn't even get knocked down. That could hurt if that hit. It's like really hard to poison, like stun this guy. Unless you get something big of your own. Yeah, that attack when he hits the ground, when he gets a stomp on it, does like a little bit AoE, so you gotta watch yourself. Oh boy, that could hurt. Oh, as you see, I took a lot. I blocked the last attack, but I did a decent amount of damage. Ledo's great hammer, which takes 60 strings. Oh my god. That's a whole lot of strength. Good luck getting that much strength for anyone that shall do it. Now, the important thing that I wanted to get here was some drop-off spots here, which We're gonna put Silver King Ring on, because I don't remember if I take damage from these. And over here, we get Havel Rings, +2. So, right now, our equipped load is 106.8, and it takes us up another decent chunk. 3.7 to be exact. So that's really nice for those builds that want to do quite a bit of wait. Specifically, an item like that, Ledo's hammer. Now we're just gonna might do a drive-by over to this. Actually, let's see how this hammer does. This shield does. We all hate these guys. I actually did not know they actually had a melee. Oh, just normal soul. Nothing too exciting. A lot more Titanite shots. Now we're gonna go back up that ladder. We're gonna go to that area to the left. And we're gonna take on those. See how well the big old shield protects me. Granted, it doesn't protect me against fire attack. There's a few items over there that I need to get. This guy's got a big great shield. Got it. Oh, that looks good. That looked good. I really don't want to fight two. Definitely. Might be fight two. Yeah, so what we're gonna try to do is lure one away. NPC. But, you know what? We're just gonna cross this bridge. Make it even fight. 1-on-1. Maybe I can knock him off. Thank you. Ah! That's how you win. Just knock everything off. Something below me is cursing me. Ooh. More dialogue from our friend here. We get a Covenant Gold Serpent Ring +3. Increased item find rate.
Oh, and here we are again. How goes things? I'm rather running in circles, I'm afraid. I can't find the purging monument. And I've searched high and low. What if it was never here in the first place? Oh, bloody hell. What do I know? Sorry. I know it doesn't concern you. Seeing you all good and well, I just sort of spilled my guts to you. Just forget it all. Like a good hollow would. Yeah. Sorry. I know it doesn't concern you. Seeing you all good, just forget it all. Yeah.
Poor guy. I actually don't know which area is considered the purging monument. So I feel bad. So I put the silver cat ring on, because might drop down here, pick up a few items, and see if there's an item over here. Is that it? So down there we have a knight. If you see on those walls, there's a couple of cursed guys. So what we're gonna do is, there's an item below me. We're just gonna run across that bridge and drop down, because we don't want to fight that guy with those cursed guys up there. Ringed knight. Just not worth fighting those guys, believe me. Gonna drop down here. Boy, these boys. What I'll do is, just so I get my FP back, I'm just gonna go back to the BONFIRE in case I need to fight any other NPC or anything where I need shield bash. And we are continuing checking out the swamp. These little creepy things. We'll check around the perimeter here. Oh, I'll get to fight one of those guys. See how annoying they are. Watch out for that attack. It's a grab attack. They jump at you. They have a lot of HP. And they spit stuff out of their ass.
I shall partake.
Who would have guessed? There's one of those giant guys. We might have to do a drive-by and get some of those items. Which we might do right now. Oh, he's not winging? Circle around to the right here. It looks like he's summoning something. Hopefully not those arrows, guys. Oh god, get around the corner. Oh god, thank you. Circle over here and get a ringed knight straight sword. Oh, hammer guy. Let's move out of the way for a second, and then I can look at it. Same with that spear. Hopefully I got kind of lost aggressive on that guy. Or not. I think he's still summoning things after me. Let us get it to a safe spot over here. Then we can climb this little ledge here. Now that I'm up here, God. So we got a ring knight. Oh, back. Oh, was that? We'll look at it in just a second.
I shall.
Okay, I'm just. Yeah, buddy. Oh my god.
I shall.
There's those turtle guys. Oh, he's slowed me down by spitting stuff out of his ass. Oh. I think that attack is that holographic thing. And he got me. Wow. That's annoying.
I shall partake.
Take on those turtles. Tried to attack us. Where are they? Turtle. can see how annoying these things are. Look how much damage I'm just doing. Get a white Birch Bow while we're there for our troubles. This boy. Now that nothing's attacking me, I can actually look at the items that I planned on looking at. The Ring Knight Spear. Got that ember thing where it puts the thing on fire for a short time. White Birch Bow. Very Dexy bow. And then the same thing, ember attack on this sword. Like a white branch, so we get a couple more of these. Can't imagine they're being useful. More turtles here, fighting at something. Just knock them down one at a time. Definitely take more damage when they're on their back. In this building, surrounded by those turtles, we get a church Guardian Shiv, which is actually an item thing. Though illusionary blades that seek flows, infinite use. Consume FP to throw illusionary blades that seek targets. Now we're in this corner. We're gonna be fighting a very familiar. Well, all these guys are good. So we are gonna try this shield, and you'll see why in just a second. Hopefully, what happened last time I fought this guy. We're actually fighting a Dragonslayer armor. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh well, dude, that's I mean, they sort of blocked it. He likes that attack though. Oh my goodness. This thing's gonna happen. Why does this guy have my number? Why does the Dragonslayer guy have my number also? I'm just gonna keep it hidden. I think that's attacked me last time. Or multiple times. At least I can't get knocked off the map. I love that jump attack, by the way. Takes a bit of stamina. Not too bad. I was just playing like an idiot because I was like, I had bad memories of that fight. And defeating him actually gives you his armor set. It's kinda cool. A little bit lower stats and a few things like curse and stuff. We'll stick to what we got. I like the regular Dragonslayer armor. Titan scale. We'll just do some item collection here. We're definitely not taking on the big summony guy with all the worry about arrows firing at us, hammer, phantoms. I just don't know, and he can attack too, so I deal with all three of those things. So we got 3 ring knights here. We'll take on this boy that's alone, possibly. Hello, young man. I'm interested in a fight. Well. They just have so much HP, it's always annoying fighting these guys. And he just took all my stamina. Knock him off! Ah! That's always fun. We got Black Witch Veil. We actually forgot to look at the Black Witch set. No. I think I'm just gonna skip these two. No reason to fight them. Try not to get their attention. Drop over here. We're gonna cross that bridge in just a second, but on dragon. If you go too close to the bridge, the dragon will start doing like a fire attack on a certain section of it. There's a ramp down here somewhere. We're actually gonna fight maybe we can knock this guy out too. Ah ha 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 ha. And underneath here we get a Dragonhead Greatshield. Oh my god, it takes 15 faith to use. Oh boy. That would have been awesome to use. Dragon, or even the descendants of our dragon perish not. To be fair, I do like the shield bash thing. But that would have been. Let's see what it looks like, though. Huh. Interesting. I guess that's the offset of it only costing 35 strength. Come over here. We can open up a bonfire shortcut, which is much needed because that first part of that Dragonslayer mini boss took a lot of Estus. Plus, we can get all of our. Let's see. I don't think we'll be jumping anywhere anytime soon. I think I missed like an oddball item there and there, but I really don't want to chase after it. You know what? Chase after it. We're just gonna do a drive-by. Who knows? These items might be important to you guys, and then we'll go back to the bonfire. Which was right arm. We got soul. A lot of arrow guys. Make sure you're dodging. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. Okay. Wow. Really fast. We're just gonna go back to bonfire before we die. So close. I'll look at that preacher's right arm when we load back into the spot. Oh boy. Preacher's right on. Right here. An intellect. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just typing something. I apologize for that small delay. Now we continue on that path that I said, the dragon, Redeer, breathe fire. It's all about timing. You have to allow him to attack the bridge, breathe the fire, and there's a cave over to the right. And you it's all about timing this right here. So we want to get to where that item is. There's a cave to the right. Before the dragon goes back. Now, unfortunately, I did take a lot more damage than I wanted to. Because that little guy pushed me. So we're gonna get a little bit of shield back. This random Titanite scale here in this pit of. Let the dragon go by. We're gonna run to the next safety spot. Which is slightly to the left here. Ah! Here, go by. Lighting gem. Wait for this fire to disappear and then we'll go in that little doorway to the left. Now that crystal lizard up there is a total bait. But I will show you why you can't get there yet. Oh my god. And we should be getting invaded soonish by a moaning. Oh my god, I just broke it. Now we're gonna be fighting him in this enclosed stair area, which is always a danger. Break those guys. Let them reform. Break them again. Or kill them. Presumably kill them. Another lightning gem. You could farm those guys for lightning gems too, by the way. Got more skeletons here. There's our moaning knight, buddy. Hello. Did I actually get him all? I got him in the first try. Wow. I was able to knock him off. Yeah. And we got a blindfold mask. Which increases Dark's attacks, but I take more damage from Dark's attack. Interesting. Makes you want to use it if you're not fighting anything that uses dark attacks. More skeletons. There's nothing really in here, so I'm just gonna skip it. No items or anything. And here we are back to where we fell, essentially. So then you bet you're supposed to actually backtrack here. This room is empty, but you see this little red tapestry right here. You can actually drop down somewhere right here, which we're gonna do. And just keep on dropping, basically. A blessed. I'm just getting gems everywhere, aren't I? A blessed gem. This is a mimic, so we're gonna use our undead hunter charm just to get his item. We're just gonna leave him nap a little bit. Ring of the UI 3. What do you got for us, Mr. Ring? Absorb HP from each defeated foe. Not really useful for me, especially when I have a ring and a shield that can get my health back slowly. And I believe, yeah, that leads to that dead end area. And this is actually the way out. More skellies. We probably honestly skip by them. We don't actually have to fight them, but that's the proof point. Some more skellies here. We can just basically skip them. Here's where that crystal lizard was, or would be. I wonder if you could probably save and quit, and then he'll spawn right here. But you don't exactly need Titanite scales / twinkling Titanites, or whatever he gives us. We got a nice little bonfire here. We're actually gonna need it, cause we're gonna actually do. There's like kind of like a mini fight coming up, mini-ish fight. Which the problem with this little mini fight is sometimes if you lock on with the camera angle, you can get deer will land on this first wave of fire set here. And you can get here again. There's some kind of safe spot right over here or somewhere that you I'm worried about getting knocked off here, as you can imagine. So you just have to wait for your opportunity to attack him. He does like those tire attacks. Close enough? Yeah, I mean. And like I said, I'm not doing a whole lot of damage to him right now. You just have do enough damage to knock him off. Couldn't see because he was blocking me. He does like a couple attacks in a row. There's that fire attack. He follows him with that dark swipe. So I get a few hits in, and God forbid I'm doing like no damage. Make sure it doesn't knock me off it. See, locking on really screws with your camera angle. Like if you go for a swing, be careful not to lock it and then like swing off the map. Just beats those attacks, right? Like I can't see here, so that's like really deadly for me to. I probably shouldn't really do that. Get a few hits in. That's maybe. Little dark attack. Make sure you're out of the way. Watch for his swing attack. Camera angle just really bugs me out. this is not the actual Mudir fight. I'm gonna say the Mudir fight for last. Maybe the last boss of Dragon Shield. Because I feel like it's probably the hardest. Because I did a lot of damage. Clearly, we're not going to be able to repose this guy. It would be entertaining. That's actually a perfect angle. The first time I fought him, I'm like, oh my god, what am I supposed to do? Front of my spawn, looks like he's berserking a little bit again. Doing the double rotation of like swing attacks and stuff. I missed one of my hits. I didn't want to take a chance of getting, like, turning back to the move and then, like, hitting it back with the fire. I don't know if that would push me off the edge. I think this is where you normally are supposed to repose him. But, yeah, we're not gonna do that. He's, oh yeah, he's okay. Now, if only the real fight right in the foot. So we actually did not use a flask. We took minimum damage. Very nice. Got a Titanite scale here. We'll continue on. Into this church-like area. Now, instead of going up the stairs, there's hidden wall. There's multiple hidden walls here. Got that annoying spinning attack. Damn turtles. Now this is such a the first time I've ever seen, like, we've had 2 invisible walls back to back, but We get a lightning arrow for our troubles, which is, in my opinion, one of my favorite miracles to use. Takes quite a bit of faith, as you can imagine. Now we get up the stairs. Oh, crystals. No, don't run from me. Oh, clever girl. Oh my. Titanite scale. So we're up here in this little room here. Item that we're gonna have to drop from down below. This elevator here goes up. You actually see a doorway right there. This elevator actually takes you to the beginning area-ish. That first bonfire. And we're actually gonna drop down that hole. Now coming back over here to the right, we can actually drop down and get that item. But I'm gonna put on silver ring so we don't take fall damage, just in case. Boom, boom. I don't know how to pronounce that ring, but it's a +3. It's a better than what we have. So, more stamina recovery. Very nice. And we will take this route to get to where Dark Eater boss is at a later point. We are not going to do it right now, because we are saving him for last. Now coming out here, we got a Ring Knight Greatsword ×2. We are going to do our push off the edge method, most likely. We're going to grab these items over here. This item over there I'm going to grab. Attacks if you can. And I realize that I'm fat rolling because I don't have my Havel ring on. That's my bad. I try to get him to drop down here so I can knock him off. Or maybe I'll be able to. I was hoping he would follow us. Because when you kill this particular Ring Knight, you actually get those weapons. He's not being nice, is he? Come on, come on, come on. I'm literally at step 1. And finish it off. Ha 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 ha. And we get a ringed knight pair of great swords. Very nice. So it's similar to the other weapons where they have E in some attributes. And like the other ones, they do have the same Emperor skill. But this one does take 40 strength and 15 dex to use. Interesting. Kind of heavy. So because we have a boss fight coming up, I will do one quick. I'm gonna spend my souls and make sure I have full Estus Shard. Now the boss in this fight can vary if you're online. You can
Welcome
actually play
home,
against a
Speak.
player.
Very
We're
well,
going to be
then
offline,
take me.
so we're going to play against the offline boss.
Let these souls be true. Farewell, Ashen One.
And I'm going to keep the Dragonslayer shield on because a couple of the enemies in this area are player-like size, so I can do the shield bash to knock them down. Very nice. Make sure I got my Havel ring on. Put the ring. Do I want the... Yeah, I'll put this on. A little bit of HP rage will go a long way. So when you start the boss fight, you actually have almost like a phantom that is supposed to protect them, and they'll spawn in again at like half health. So you're gonna have to kill that like phantom player. Just so it's not 2v1.
Return from the abyss runneth deep, by the king's decree. None may disturb our mistress's slumber.
Ooh, scary. So, as another thing that we decided to do is I actually added a simple gem to a shield, so if I ever needed to get some FP back here and there in a boss fight, I can. So, boss tap. I could go up and actually hit that guy, but it's not worth it, personally.
Judicator Argo shall deliver thee justice.
Spear of the Church is the name of the boss, which if you are part of the Spear of the Church and you have his Covenant item on, you can get summoned in. Now he will summon a Spear of the Church, but at the start he'll summon a Phantom that kind of protects him and heals him. And here he is right now. We're going to try to lure him away so we can do some damage. He has that range attack thing that kind of does damage right now. So he's summoning the Spear of the Church. Now I don't mind taking a little bit of damage because I want to kill this guy. And you see the Spear of the Church does like a variety of attacks, magic, arrows. So we're going to try to separate them a lot and then so I'm not getting hit in the back. If I take a little bit of damage, it's fine. The bulk of the fight is against the Spear of the Church. Just gotta be careful he doesn't hit me in the back like that. So I'll move away a little bit. And unfortunately he did heal. That's sort of problematic. But it was gonna happen, right? That arrow attack is kind of annoying, but it's easily explodable. How did I not? Am I not blocking? What the hell? That's a waste of the SS usage. annoying buddy here. See, now I'm just trying to rush kill this guy before he heals. Okay. So he'll come in, that thing will come in again when this guy gets down to half health. So we're just gonna slow working our way down. That attack is annoying. Likes to block with a shield. That attack can be annoying. I can block a little bit. His little arrow thingies. If he summons in the arrows like this right here, he'll always somehow switch to his bow for some reason. You can get a quick attack in like that, maybe two if you're lucky, and get away. That's my opportunity for attack. Other than that, I'm just getting my health back. It's like I don't want to go in because you can get that combo attack off. That actually does quite a bit of damage. So I'm just biding my time and keeping my Estus Flask on because I can kill that second guy that spawns in. I'll save my FP for later. So I can block that a little bit. If he summons that in, I might be able to get a hit in. He moved away so I can get the second hit in. That's fine. I mean, I'm just getting him down to half health. I summon that guy again, and then just work on it. No reason to, like, rush this fight. Oh, got greedy. There's the arrows again. Switch to a bow. Just try to do that. There we go. Might be able to get another hit in. Dodge away. I think there might be dialogue when the second guy's kind of like. Be ready for it, is the word I want. There we go. And he's already doing an arrow attack, so he's gonna go to a bow for a second. So it's like pretty much the same thing as last time. Just knock this guy out. You're gonna get hit here and there. Move away from this guy. That thing does like no damage. Watch out for that combo attacks. That's just unfortunate that he's super annoying. Yeah, I mean I'll use a couple extra flasks when they're both out. That's fine. Just top off your HP a little. Just doing that. Chance. Oh, that was nice. Got it. Oh, they're together. No! That sucks. And he healed him for so much damage. Oh, okay. That was just bad timing. Positioning wise. Oh. He just tried to heal it. No, I don't want to go for that guy. Oh my god. I got this. Okay, now get back. For a second. Heal yourself for a second. Now we just go back down to knocking this guy down. Same thing as last time. For an opening. Might be able to knock him down on that. Here comes the arrows. Get back into gets in. Nice. Away. Overhead slam. Nice. Hopefully he'll summon arrows soon. I mean, it's pretty easy. Once I figure it out. What else can we do? Why is it I might not be able to get the second hit. It goes down really fast. That was little buddy helping out. Punch top off my HP. Here comes the... Oh, he's stuck behind that wall. And Half-Line's dead. Then you get a Titanite Slap. You get a Spear of the Church ornament. And he wasn't that bad at all. Get a nice little bonfire here. We are actually near the end of the Ring City. I'll probably get a drink in a second because there's this cutscene playing. That's scary. Now, the two things we can do in this area. First, I'm gonna take a sip of this drink while I'm talking about it. Before we tackle, I guess you can say, the final boss of the DLC, not counting Dark Gear. There's a Ring Knight with double great swords we can get a Titanite slap for. He's literally just standing there alone. And the other is the that Shira that we met earlier, we can actually fight her. And if you didn't beat Dark Eater first and backtrack to her to get that Titanite slab, we can do it here. We're gonna ignore that guy that's crawling away from that way, and we're gonna go take on that Ring Knight. As you can imagine, there's no place for me to knock him off. Sad face. Hello. But we still knock him down. I did not realize how much fun it was having this shit back until after I started playing with it. It was getting a lot of voice on there. So you get a Titanite slab, like, off him, and whatever he drops, which has to be a chunk. Now we're just gonna run back to the bonfire just to get the our FP back and our flask back when we fight the Shira lady. Because she is gonna be a NPC size character, like a regular player, so you imagine what we're gonna be doing with our shield. We're gonna be knocking her down. So the Ring Knight was over to the left, and Shira is gonna be over to the right from the bonfire entrance. In this little building right over here. Just walk in, and then she will spawn
I've searched for thee,
behind you.
dark, stricken creature. I am Shira,
Oh, you search for the...
daughter of the
It
Duke,
actually does,
descendant
if you
of
remember that
gods,
lightning arrow
and
you picked
trusted
up,
friend
she will
to
actually use it
Medea.
a lot.
At once, I am the
And,
honour
she
of
does
the
have
gods,
flasks
the glory of
that you
fire,
can,
and the fear
easily
of
use.
the dark. Thou shalt not go
She
unpunished
will
for
use
thy treachery,
Estes flask
thy
to heal.
profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
She talks a lot too. So we're probably just gonna wear her down and let her, you know, that actually does a little bit of damage from here. We're probably gonna wear her down, just have her use her Estes flask, and then kill her when she's out of it. If I was using a normal weapon, I might be able to kill her before she you know, oh, actually might get, yeah. Oh, I thought I could get lucky and then like shield bash her again. That would've been awesome. So that's 2, I think she has 3. You can actually take quite a bit of that damage from that lightning arrow, by the way. Luckily I didn't get hit. She uses a lot. Get her caught on a wall there, nice. Interesting weapon looking thing. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage. Okay, that might be her last class. I don't know. That actually would have been a really good time to broke her stamina. She has that little glowy on her pose. Doesn't make her get knocked off. No, I don't remember that. Oh, do you get any more? Oh, you do have more flap. Ha ha ha. That was a quick one. Ah, she's out. So you only have 4 of those suckers. Most NPCs I think only has like 3. Knock her down. Break her. Aww.
Never would I ever forgive thy lowly kind.
So we get the weapon that she has, Crucifix of the Mad King. We get a Titanite slab, so they're just dropping those things on us a lot. Let's see, where is that weapon? Another weapon that has a lot of stats. Requirements: strength, not that high. Faith, intellect. It's a dark weapon. And if you did not pick up the Sacred Chime of Filianore from her dialogue earlier, you will get it here also. So now we go back to the bonfire and stuff. Because we essentially have 2 more boss fights in this game. Now, what I'm debating is I might try the next boss, Slave Nightgale, right now. Like, I might try him. And like, you know, if I can get it on the first try, that's amazing. Definitely not, I'm gonna use a light shield because I can probably stagger him. Do I have anything that protects me against like dark and fire a little bit more? We'll be fine with this. We should be fine with this. So I think we will give him a try. If not, it'll be in a separate video. But first, can I level up? I can. We'll just go spend those souls so we don't waste them in case we die.
Welcome home. Speak. Very well. Then take. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me.
Where do I want to put you?
Beyond the reach of flame, let them assume a new master.
We'll do strength.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay, I think we are good to try him.
Filianore. Help me, please. The Red Hood is come to eat us. To eat our dark souls.
Well, I'm just gonna help you. Put you out of your misery.
Filianore. Help me. Please.
What? Still here? Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul. For my lady's painting.
Oh boy. We're gonna move up here. We need a little more space to fight him. I think I can stagger him a couple times. Yeah, I just stagger him. That's good to know for future reference. Yeah, okay, so it takes like 2 or 3 hits to stagger him. Move up this ramp a little bit to get away from those chairs, because I'd probably get my ass kicked if I get caught on one of those. Like when I'm backing up. Keeps him moving away, I want to keep him close. I got hit. Take a chance to get hit. Next time I stagger, I'll throw both just the capital from HP. Oh, just. Dagger. Not doing as much damage as I want. Only doing 28. Get my stamina a little bit back. I love that attack. Get the phase 2, I'll take a little more damage when I'm blocking, because his cape has like a little bit of an elemental attack afterwards if he comes back. Stamina, I mean. don't know how close we are to cutscene for phase 2. Gotta be close. I'm looking at his HP right now. Got hit with that, unfortunately. Luckily, I'm getting HP back right now from the ring.
Is this the blood? The blood of the dark soul.
No, the blood of the dark soul. Now, different phase is gonna have different moveset, so. He's got a repeater bow like right there. So watch that. Actually, I want to come out of this area, to be honest. I just realized where I was. See, I've taken a little bit of damage from that, unfortunately. From that swing attack. Beat that one a little bit. That's my fault. I got a little cocky on it. I thought I might be able to stagger. Like that. Nice little twirl attack. I think that cape actually has a hitbox too. Like a little bit of stamina when it blocks. Kind of neat. You'll know when you go to phase 3. They'll do like a wow attack. Like, at least I can block that. I wasn't predicting a next attack. He didn't use his white the seeking disc. Gotta make sure I got enough stamina to block that. Gotta move out of these little crown seats. Looks like we can't get that back. Careful with that thing. Should be able to stagger the next hit. Saw that coming, and he'll attack while waiting for those discs. Oh, he didn't. I'm really surprised, honestly. Am I at 2 hits or 3 hits? Well, that was 2. Okay, so the next one, stagger. Okay, new base, back up. Base 3. Biggest thing is watch out for that lightning. You can actually climb it. Okay, I let myself get into that. I was careless. Okay, let's move away from this because it's lightning. Back up. Get across it. This will help. Or lightning. I don't like being on this hill either. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. Do a little hit there. Back up. I'll jump to the side. Lightning will be there. He follows it up with a couple of extra attacks on this phase. Still want to get away from that lightning. He can get you with the lightning, so it would be amazing if we can kill him with the lightning. Amazing how much you can block with the shield. Just by moving. You got, yeah. Oh, lightning. I'll just top it HP off just in case. Just make sure you keep an eye on your stamina for sure. Spin attack adds a couple extra moves, so be careful with that if you aren't already. I'm at 2 hits for stagger. Yeah. Oh, back up, back up, back up. You should jump to the side, dive in with that. Lightning will be around here. Get hit with that, that's my bad. I was on that hill a little bit, I took a little bit of slide. Top your HP off. Takes 1 damage from that lightning attack. Oh my god. I don't think I can kill him with that. Staggers next one. Pop HP on just in case. To the side. Lightning over here. Quick hit in. Stagger. Get down the hill. And that is like that wasn't that bad at all. It's like blocking with the shield, it's amazing how I feel dirty using it. So just get a little text. Alright, so we realistically only have one thing left in the DLC, and that's going to be Dark Eater. And I don't plan on beating him the first try. Would be just like not possible. Dark, as you can tell, Slave Knight game was a lot easier to handle. So we are going to, I'm gonna show you the route to Dark Eater, and I'll probably save outside that and then have like a separate video of me defeating him, because we're getting near the 2-hour mark. I don't want to put in a attempt that will, oh, yeah. Forgot. I gotta go through that hole. Whatever side it's on. So down this elevator by that bonfire, you just take a left down here. There's gonna be a ember here, and roll past here. There's some stairs right here, but we're gonna sneak right over here. Get a Filianore spear ornament. Sneak by the stairs again, don't fall. Slide down the ladders here. Now, if you normally fight this early on, you can actually summon a NPC. Get a antique plain garb. Get violet wrappings. I think that's what the Spear of the Church uses in the boss fight. You can actually summon a NPC right here. But we drop down here to attempt the boss fight, which we will have for a separate video. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we will save it right here. Thank you for watching.